Good morning. We got a storm coming in. I'm gonna try to get you guys a nice view on that. Hey, what's up, Russ, dude? Do you ever sleep, bro? Dude, we're about to get smashed by a storm, bro. Hello, Weenie. What's up, Juan? Number one. Hello, Juan. What's up, man? What's up, Weenie? Hope y'all are doing good, man. We got a big ass storm coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got up at the same time. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm lying. I've been up for about an hour watching this storm brew, dude. They said it was supposed to hit it too, but fucking, it's like 2:30. The motherfucker ain't here yet. But like, look at this action we're getting right in here. Hello, B. Hello, B. Welcome to my storm edition. Oh yeah. It's not here quite yet, but I'm thinking that it's getting pretty close. It's starting to get that moisture in the air type scenario. Just woke up and it's so hot. I'm sorry. Would you like me to buy you an air conditioner? I will. And put it in your window, like a little window unit or something. Yeah, look at that. Yes, Juan, we're gonna get terminated by this storm here in a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is your fan working, B? You need to get a new fan? We'll get you a new fan, bro. All good. Easy enough. Oh my God, and it's 34 degrees in Pennsylvania. Fuck. Yeah. We're so super screwed this year. I was just watching this little YouTube video, who knows who the fuck makes this shit, but I was just watching one and they showed that the new snow lines dipped down halfway into Texas. What's up, Roman? You're exactly right, Roman. That's what happens when you get a shift in the axis of the planet. You start getting super screwed. Lower C, hello. Oh man, it's going fantastic. Besides the fact that this storm hadn't made it here yet. Waiting on this damn thing for like an hour now. I turned in my truck yesterday. I didn't make it very far after I got off the live stream. I had breakfast. I started it back up, and I didn't make it home. I had to drive straight to the fucking truck place. I dropped it off over here. $8,400, by the way. $8,400. Taco Bell, what's up, bro? What's my opinion on Taco Bell, bro? I eat there like twice a week, bro. My opinion doesn't matter because I eat there like twice a week. Yeah, Juan, I was looking at that. Yeah, I was like, shit, dude, we're about to get smashed. And I don't have a truck. I will be, but I am a little concerned about my plants. Oh, And then here's my new plant, by the way. Here's my new plant. Y'all will like this. How you like my new plant, bro? Alright, storm's coming. I am worried about my plant. I'm not really worried about anything else. With some pretty good wind gusts. Is it coffee? What? I drink chocolate milk, bro. Hello, people that just joined us. What's up, people? It's like 2:40 a.m. Fort Worth, Texas. We're about to get smashed by this storm that's coming in. Ugh. I think I'm starting to see rain out there. Way out there, you see that? It looks like rain all in those lights there. Oh yeah, it's rain. Oh shit. I don't think this is gonna last, guys. I think I'm gonna have to go inside. Like I'm getting rained on right now. Chocolate is so good. You're in Fort Worth too, bro? You're about to get rained on, bro. Here, maybe you know where I'm at. You recognize this. You should recognize that. This is a very recognizable facility right here. Hey, here you go, guys. How about that? How about that? Y'all be sure to hook up with everybody. You know, that's why I do this 100% moderator thing. It's not JPS. It's not JPS, but you are correct. It's a hospital, but it's not JPS. And this isn't the side of town that JPS is on, bro. Oh, JPS isn't over here, but you did nail it. And you nailed that too. It's Texas Health. That's exactly right. I'm over here in the hospital district, South Fort Worth. Absolutely. There you go. I love to fish. I just don't love freshwater fishing. I grew up in South Beach, Florida on the ocean. When I moved to Texas, my buddies were like, let's go fishing. And I said, okay, fucking let's go, bro. And then we kept catching like 1 foot long fish. And they had to use the smallest little fishing poles and the smallest test to ensure that it was an actual battle, because otherwise you just reel that bass right in, baby. I come from the ocean, homie. So the freshwater fishing does not thrill me the same way. And I started in the ocean, so, you know, it's not like I started in freshwater and graduated to the ocean. I started in the ocean and got downgraded to freshwater fishing. Ain't nothing interesting in there. Yeah, it's fucking raining, dude. And I'm gonna have to close this. My whole patio's about to get super fucked. I got chairs out here and shit. Maybe have to go to the hallway and do this, cause oh man, look at that, dude. We're about to get super fucked. Damn it, I really need to have my vehicle when we have this much rain going on too. Jesus Christ. Yes, it will pass. I told him. All right. Won't take money. Hold on, let me read back up. What's up, Village Food? We got a storm coming. Like, I am getting rained on right now, actually. Even though I have all that awning right there, I'm fucking getting rained on. Jesus, it's really cold rain too. Oh God. I'm on my patio B. I'm on my patio. My super sweet light. How you like my light? Hell yeah. What's up, Chess? Chess, you're about to get smashed by this storm, dude. Chess is also here in Texas. Local to us somewhere. Yeah. Okay, B, sleep well. Sleep well, dream about me. Pretend I'm there with you. Good night, B. Remember, it's just pretend. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're about to get slayed by this rain. Shit. Oh, you're in North Side, so you're getting smashed over in North Side. I'm super southwest of you, so southwest corner of Fort Worth here next to Benbrook. We're getting close. Bryan Irvin, Trinity Valley area. Good night, B. Thank you for coming. You saw I was online and you came running, huh? Okay, okay. All right, B. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're getting smashed. That's all rain that you see there. Oh, yeah. It's a lot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't know what I'm going to do here. There's probably not going to be a rain live. Dang. Dang. Okay. Good luck to you all. Good luck to you all. Oh, yeah. The one that's fucked up because the radar told me at like 1:45 I was getting rained on. It's like the best I'm gonna be able to do for y'all. I'm getting fucking soaked. Okay, try this other side. Oh my God, it's so much water. This is why I have this big rainproof curtain, so it will block the rain from getting all over my patio. Oh yeah, we're definitely super screwed. Super screwed. If it floods, I'm gonna have to rent a car and go start making my runs at buildings, dude. Like, there's already enough water that I'm a little concerned that I don't have my truck. Barbie, hello Barbie. What's up, bro? Y'all been over to Barbie's page, y'all should go check out Barbie. She got a cool live stream that she does. There you go. How about that? Izat. Where's Izat at? Did I miss Izat? No way. Izat, what's up, bro? We're getting smashed by the rain. Yeah, y'all watch out. Barbie is like super guapa also. She's like guapa 5,000 too. Y'all are in trouble. I bet once you subscribe, you won't be able to turn back. Here's the setup. Oh my God, it's so windy. Wow, look at that. And you can't see any of the lights anymore. All the lights on the horizon are completely gone. This is only like 200 yards away or something. No, it's like 500 yards away, but that's all you can see. Everything else is gone. You remember I had a whole city out there. There was one here, and then the highway was right over here. You can see all the lights and shit. All that shit's gone. You can't see shit. Yeah. Can't see shit. What's up, Barbie? Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Rochelle. What city is this? This is Fort Worth, Texas. 2:45 a.m. I'm sorry, it's 2:51 a.m. Yeah, I know, dude. I gotta go fucking rent a car now and start making my rounds to buildings because one of them's gonna call and we're gonna be super screwed. Oh, that's fantastic. So I guess what is just about 1 a.m. for you, coming up on 1 a.m. God, it's getting worse. Can't wait till it snows and I can have a snow stream, dude. Snow stream would be cool from up here, I think. Temperature must have dropped 5 degrees, maybe 10, dude. This got to be at least a 5-degree drop. God, we're flooding. The whole parking lot's filled with water, bro. Shit. Oh, Russ, dude, you better start preparing, dude. They were talking all sorts of shit. Like, this winter's gonna super screw America. Like, all of America's gonna get super screwed by winter this year, so that's what they're saying. Hello from New Zealand. Hello, Lola. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Rochelle, let me get you fixed up here. You can link up with these other people. Everybody here is pretty cool. Welcome, New Zealand. Hope you're enjoying it there. Oh yeah, dude. It's about to get cold, bro. You better stock up. There is one car out there. One car. That's a vehicle right there. It's funny because they're parked like halfway up the hill over there. Like the red light. Okay, that's why they disappeared into the trees finally. Oh yeah, of course. Juan, I was like a quarter mile from the pile up and shit, dude. Big pile up that happened on 35. I was over off of Northside Drive, off in that little neighborhood, east side of 35 and Northside Drive, not the west side where that Mercado Juarez is, although that Mercado Juarez is like one of my favorite restaurants. They got the warm salsa, bro, and that does it every time. I don't even care if the food's good. It's the hot salsa that is so good over there. I didn't stay warm. Sounds like you at least stayed warm. I didn't stay warm. Of course, all the buildings froze and we had plumbing problems and all sorts of shit going on, dude. It was so bad. Over here in Fort Worth, I had the fire sprinkler irrigation system, you know, like to for fire suppression. I had a fucking line freeze and burst inside the ceiling. Shit drove me crazy. Through the grapevine. Man, this year is supposed to head south quite a bit, so you'll be surprised if y'all got some cold weather out there. Good news, Juan. The lightning is finally like over the top of me. So that took an hour and a half. So, Dave Trains, what's up? What's up, Dave? Hello. We are getting poured on. We are getting fucking poured on. This is not good. I'm out of pocket tomorrow. Jeez. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. The construction site. Nope. I was on a slight hill. Nobody could leave. There were cars sliding around everywhere, dude. It was super fucked. And it's like everybody in Texas gets like dumbass stupid and they're like, oh, it's fucking frozen throne. I should get my Honda CRX out. I should get my two-wheel drive out. I should get my rear-wheel drive out, bro. Let's go. Everybody does that shit and they're all fucking cracked out on the side of the road, fucking broken, getting towed out by trucks and shit. Swear to God. I even got my truck stuck against a curb. Like, I was on a relatively flat road, but I had slid down into the curb and got stuck there. In my truck, dude, I had to put it down in four-wheel drive to get out of there and shit, bro. It was stupid. It was right over here at Camp Bowie at Hewlin, right at the red light, bro. I was fucking stuck there. It's like the fucking right-hand turn lane has like a dip that goes down to like a water thing, right, for the drainage, the storm drains, right? And fucking when I got to the stop, I stopped and my ass end just started kind of creeping over to the curb, and when it made connection, I realized I was never going to get out of there. Fuck no, even the tow trucks were like, we're not coming right now. Let her just sit right there. It's so true. We got raped by that storm, dude. The entire infrastructure is not built for no 0 degrees for 18 fucking days. Hey, and that pile up, you can go watch the videos. Juan, you'll think this is crazy, bro. If you go watch the YouTube videos on this pile up, you know, there's like 150 fucking cars, right? But if you watch the YouTube videos, none of these motherfuckers use their brakes at all, bro. You know, like the brake lights illuminate when you press them, and so you could see other people's. But all these motherfuckers, bro, go watch the videos. You're gonna be like, they just drove head on into it at 70 miles an hour. And you know, you could see a bunch of lights on the highway from fucking 6 miles away at dark, right? Everything was frozen, but it wasn't like cloudy skies and nobody could see. Like these motherfuckers are driving and they're not looking at the road at all in a fucking ice storm. 4 days. Shit cracks me up, bro. Like I was stuck for 4 days. Alright, looks like the major winds are over and stuff, bro. The trees stopped moving. You see the trees not moving anymore? Trees have died. Yeah, that's the same video I'm talking about, dude. And like that fucking 18 wheeler came steamrolling in there, no brake lights, bro. And I was like, what, dude? What are you doing? Like, you should have been slowing that thing down 700 fucking yards ago, you know? But nah, bro was going 80 right into that shit, bro. Just fucking steamrolling. I think that some of those folks were on their phone and shit, bro. Yeah, that shit was so bad. No, did you see that? They weren't going slow at all, bro. Like you or me, it's frozen out there. We're in our 4x4 trucks, right? We're going like 40, right? These motherfuckers were going every bit of like 65, 70, like full on blast on I-35, which through all of fucking downtown, I-35 is nothing but a bridge. The whole motherfucker, like all the way to 820 fucking in like Basswood. It's a bridge from there all the way down to like Rosedale and 35. It's nothing but a bridge, bro. No, those cars kept hitting, dude. It was like every like 12 or 15 seconds, another car, boom, and at full fucking speed, dude, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm exactly right about that. Yeah, hey, all the rain just died. The rain just died. We're still getting some, but it's not like the violence that it was a minute ago. Look, and you can see all the cities are starting to come back. You can see the cities out there coming back. You see them? That we could only see these lights a minute ago. But you see, yes. And I'm pretty sure that that is Hudson Oaks. If you look a bit more to the right here, you start to see White Settlement over here. That's White Settlement, Hudson Oaks. Benbrook's off here to my left. They have no fucking glow in Benbrook, but I got a whole tree line that blocks all their lights. Dave, you can look it up. It was Fort Worth 2021 ice storm, 115 car pileup, I think. I think it was 115. In Fort Worth, Texas, 115 car pileup. And you should be on to the right thing. It was an ice storm that happened to us in 2021, and I think you'll see, dude. Like it's only like a minute and a half or something, but it's fucking mayhem, bro. Yeah, yeah, dude. It was a sandwich, bro. It was just like what Juan's saying, dude. Like we're both from Fort Worth, so of course we both were like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" But it was fucking mayhem, bro. And just like one after another, too. They just kept fucking zinging in there, bro. It's like Randy Johnson throwing fastballs in there, bro. It's like, what is going on? I gotta tell you, dude. When I saw the actual video, I couldn't believe it. Like that's how I was like, how come nobody touched their brakes, bro? Like nobody saw the fucking 80 cars in front of them that were piled up all glowing red and not moving. They're just gonna fucking dog ear it at fucking 80 miles an hour. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for coming. I hope you're doing good. ¿Cómo está acá? ¿Cómo está acá? We just got rained on some fierce over here because it stopped for the moment. But just for the moment, it's supposed to come back. Ah, yes, everything got soaked. Free water for my sweet plant here. How you like my plant, bro? Everything got soaked. Oh, fuckers. What's that say? What's crazy are the people behind the barrier thinking they were safe. That one dude was like, he was like 100 foot from it at that like tops, dude. And they just kept zinging past him. Them barriers, they hold pretty fucking well, to be honest. But you're exactly right. I wouldn't have felt safe whatsoever, dude. I'd have been running off that highway like, get fucking clear. Go, god damn it, go, go, go. Man, motherfucking fog glows, bro. You ever seen fog, bro? Fog glows. When you're approaching a big red glow, everybody naturally stops except these fucking 100 people, bro. Except these fucking Fort Worth 100 people. Why they had to be from Fort Worth is just beyond me. No, those dudes had balls, bro. They weren't even like scared at all. Like that whole dude, that dude that's hosted the video, I mean, he's freaked out, but he's not worried that some car is gonna come flipping through the air like fucking Eddie Gordo on Tekken or something. Ah, I'm glad that it's not like a persistent 4 hours of rain. Although we're supposed to get hit all weekend, is what it said. So this shouldn't be the last of it, but I don't know. Maybe it won't rain on my patio anymore. April Lynn, hello. That's crazy, isn't it, Dave, dude? Oh my gosh. Hello, April Lynn. Y'all don't forget to go over to April Lynn's page and become a member and all that, okay? Y'all don't forget that. What's up, April? I hope you're doing okay. Kumustaka. Kumustaka. Hello. We just got seriously rained on. I had to close my drape panel and everything because we were getting destroyed by the rain. Just straight destroyed. Hey, like my patio, huh? It's my patio. What's the topic? Well, we were discussing this big ice Armageddon that we had over here in Fort Worth. We had 115 cars that got in a wreck on the highway, a big pile up. We were just kind of talking about how insane it was. You can go watch the video, Fort Worth ice storm pile up. Dave can probably give us a link. But yeah, we just got smashed by the rain over here. And that is my tell-all over here, especially at night, that when I can't see the cities anymore, I already know we're about to get super screwed. Oh, dude, 35 was shut down for like a day or two or some shit, dude. They were worried that it was going to fall down. They said all this shit because they were trying to get people not to come over there. They were like, it's going to fall down. Don't fucking come over here. That I think they, have a lot of problems working in the ice because none of us know how to. We're used to like 2 days of snow or something, and then like it's not even the snow that does much, right? It's on the plants, it's not on the road. Fucking nobody here knows how to deal with ice, bro. Like, what? All the plumbers in town were like, you just gotta let it thaw. And I was like, nah, bro, you don't understand. We can't wait. You have to have a different solution. They were like, what solution? It's like, fucking fabricate one, you motherfuckers. Fucking create a solution, bitches. All right, so I don't know how long you lived in Fort Worth, but like 10 years back or so, there was, I don't know, it was like a week or two of snow and ice. It wasn't like super super cold, but we were down in like the 25 and we had snow and stuff. So that big shopping center over off of Montgomery, the Montgomery Plaza, they got the big giant Target there, right? Well, they got this big fucking parking lot too. So I'm down there in my Cadillac DeVille. Listen, the Commander, right? I had a sweet 92 pearl white Cadillac DeVille glass house, bro. No window tint. The airbags in the back were super fucked up, so the whole rear end was lifted up like a foot, bro. It was fucking epic, right? I got my girlfriend in the car, and I'm over there trying to be fucking James Bond. Like, all right, let me do this little spin move in my car. All right, one, the car did not spin at all. Two, I didn't give it very much gas at all, just like a little bump on the pedal. Three, I slid 100 yards into a fucking fire hydrant and was pissed. Yeah, I was trying to be James fucking Bond. Like, all right, let me do this little side move in the car. Huh? The girl will like that shit, bro. Yeah, right, bro. I hit the gas and I just like popped it a little bit, right? Like I didn't like stay on it. I just gave it a little right? What's up, Mustang? And And when I did so, like the wheels just started spinning. Like nothing happened, right? So you're trying to steer on ice and it doesn't actually go with the direction of your wheels. It just keeps going wherever it's going. You're sliding, right? And so I couldn't turn or anything. And I had enough time that I opened the door and literally stuck my foot down on the ground, hoping I was going to like drag it out or something. We were going like point 0.2 miles per hour all the way across this parking lot, and it just wouldn't stop sliding, bro. I slid face first right into a fire hydrant. The hydrant got that nipple that sticks out of it, right into the grill of the Cadillac, bro. Popped a hole in the grill like this. I was pissed, bro. Yeah, yeah. Full Fred Flintstone, like, oh my God, we're gonna crash into that fire hydrant. Seriously, you ever been to that parking lot, bro? It's like a fucking football field. All right, like I slid across a football field at like a quarter mile per hour. Couldn't stop the vehicle, and the girlfriend was not impressed. She was like, "What the fuck?" She, she's like, "What are you doing?" Like, oh God, how do I explain this? We just lost control, babe. We just lost control. I don't know. That's why you shouldn't drive on ice. No, no, that would have just gone all wrong. Not that girlfriend. Nope, not that one. She's all like fucking 110 pounds, meat and bones. That's it, bro. This shit never would have helped. Never would have helped. In fact, the ice probably would have like snatched her up out the car. Her foot may have stuck to the ice and it just like yank her right out the car. And then I'd be in triple trouble. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, dude. So like I'm telling you, like this is how I did the gas. I did the gas like that, bro. It was just enough to like get my wheels to spin, right? And it was ice, so I didn't have to try that hard. The motherfucker just started moving, bro, and I was like, "What? They should have signs for this." Yeah, hey man, you know what, dude? That Cadillac was so sweet too. I got that with my enlistment money when I went into the military. I bought that and then I got deployed. It sat in my grandma's garage, bro. I was gone almost 5 years, right? 60 months. Uh, we didn't recycle back through the States. We got recycled into Germany. So, it was cool, but it sat here, right? And so I got home, right? I start this motherfucker up, and that's my baby, dude. I rolled it G for 5 years, dude. The I had the air conditioner go out in it, and it created this range of problems where everything in the AC system failed out. I think they did a poor job doing an install and caused all the problems. And so, fucking after about 6 grand of following stuff around, I said, "You're going up. You're gone, bro." I sold that shit. Cadbury Heroes. Share good times. Oh, that's good, dude. That's good, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, it's still raining, but it ain't the serious rain that it was. It's less serious. Oh man, I'm fantastic, dude. I'm fantastic. Life is by design, my man. There are no accidents. They're just things that we let happen to us. Life is by design. Oh yeah, we were safe, dude. I think I could have crashed that thing through a wall. That old North Star engine, bro, although like it was always a leaker, that North Star engine wouldn't have been like bothered by me crashing into a wall. Looks like we're gonna get some more rain in here. What's up, Wonder? Hello, Leah. Hello, Leah and Wonder. Hello. We've got the rain. Mornings. It's bad, so we're not wrecked us. Beat up the sun. Friends would ask, you're going to fix it? I would just sell the beater come summer. Hello, Wonder. Yeah, it's raining, man. Looks like we got some more coming to the city lights over here. They're starting to fade again. And it usually means they're covered by rain. So we got more coming. Nice to see you, Leah. ¿Cómo está acá? I hope you're doing good. There we go. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I know it's a little tough out there. Oh man, life, trucks in the shop. Every year I get to spend 10 grand on my truck. It's great. gotta go get tires after I get it out of the shop too. Man, my tires are all super screwed. Oh, you should film the Fiesta for us if you can. Is it a Filipino holiday or is it just like a family party or what? What's that say? Nothing happens. What you mean? You know, I got 23 likes right here in the middle of the night. It's crazy. What happened? Maybe I don't remember. I don't remember. Wow. I've been on the YouTube like live stream stuff since April of 24. It's October of 25. Wow, that's a year and a half. I only got like 300 subs. Frederick's stumbling in the dark. I'm back. Nearly fell on my ass. Trying to keep the lights off. I always find myself doing what I'm going to call an idiosyncrasy like that. Like, I'm more concerned about making sure I don't turn the light on than I am about making it through the room. Yes, Leah, I am so lost. I'm sorry, I'm lost. You have to tell me on the other thing. Hello, Tuft. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing good. Tuft is from Vietnam. Thank you. Thank you. Like number 24. Appreciate you. We just got rained on pretty heavy. So threw on the live stream for the start of the storm. It happened pretty fast. My timing was pretty good. The cities are coming back. See way out there. You can see the cities again. Uh, so the storm is pretty well over. I always kind of secretly think that like sooner or later I'm gonna run into somebody from YouTube in Fort Worth and I'm gonna be like, don't fucking follow me, bro. Don't pull that follow me shit, bro. Where's Thor when you need him? What's up, Blackwood? We just got smashed by the rain, dude. But not very long though. Probably like 30 minutes or some shit. Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going? What time is it over there? You're in Australia, right? What part of Australia are you in? Have you been up north to the Black Rock Mountain? I believe it's Kakujakua National Park. Have you been to the Black Rock Mountain? And if not, can you go there and make videos with me? Oh shit, that's not near there, is it? That's not like very close to Queensland, right? I mean, relatively, yes, but wow, Juan, you got to go to Vietnam? There's a cave system down there. I want to go cave diving in. It's like 7 fucking miles of cave or some shit. And they just found it. Early 2000s, maybe. Maybe it was like mid 2015 or something. They found it. Uh, what the fuck? The Dao Wong cave system. I don't know the fucking name, dude, but I know it's there, and like it has its own goddamn atmosphere in it and shit, dude. It's fucking huge. You can go look that up. That's a pretty cool little 7 minute video too. John Blackwood from Gosford, New South. A full day. Are you serious? Is Australia really that big, bro? It takes you a whole day to drive across the motherfucker? 24 hours of driving at like 60, 80 miles an hour? So what's that? 1,600 miles across that motherfucker? Are you serious? That's a big ass island, yo. I think it takes like 24 hours to drive across the United States. So I think y'all are like the same size or something. Yeah, it is, bro. Mostly. Oh, Australia can fit like 4 Texases in it. Now, like, it's like 3 Texases wide. Hello, Ogong. Hello, Ogong. Hello, Ogong. Yeah, yeah. Texas only takes like 8 hours to drive across. Well, shit, it's like 6 hours from, well, maybe more like 8 from here to Corpus Christi. It's just like 12 hours or something to drive across Texas. You know, from Fort Worth, I can get into Oklahoma in an hour, but it's not like deep Oklahoma. It's not like up in the Panhandle. That's another 2 hours up or some shit. Ogon, Ogon. What's up, Ogon? Kumustaka. Like the voice is coming from a volcano. 12 hours to Brisbane. Man, you got to make that trip for me, Blackwood. You're the only person I know within 12 hours of the Black Rock Mountain, and I need you to stand there and live stream with me. Like, you need to work that out for us, bro. You know, work that into the schedule somewhere. You know, take your buddy or something. Yeah, we have all walks of life here in Texas. That's the that's the challenge with invading the United States. Like if you look at the topography of the United States, like what do you fucking do? Send a swamp team from the south, send a fucking mountain team from the north. Like what the fuck do you do to get in here? Any sizable force too. Like where do you fucking post up at? You go to California so you can't get your tanks to the other side of the mountain, so now you're stuck in California. Like, what do you do? Blackwood, we should try to convince her to take us to the Black Rock Mountain, and you should help me watch that live stream. You should do all these things for me, sir. The Black Rock Mountain is a fucking fascinating thing to me. There's like 7 places like this on the planet, and that's one of them. The Dugan woodpeckers, another one of them. There is also the Baltic Sea anomaly, which is another one of them. There's just these fucking oddball places. Some of them are man-made, like the Duga woodpeckers, man-made, bro. Fucking, they think that thing set off Chernobyl, like with frequencies. Who knows, but they think that shit. We have Bigfoot sightings. I'll have to take a look and see if we can convince him. If I can convince him to take that trip for me. You know, there's all the folklore surrounding the place and people disappearing and shit like that too, you know. Those rocks, they don't belong there either. And it's a fucking mountain of them. Like some giant was stashing them there to build a fire or something. They say that it's the air passing between the rocks that screams, but it sounds like humans. It's a very cool little story. You can go read about that thing. It's a very, very interesting thing. And of course, just like all things the government doesn't want you to know about, they made a national park on top of it. Hello, nice. Hello, beautiful, nice. Hello, guapa. Guapa, nice. Y'all don't be shy. Go over and say hi to Nice. Make sure you link up on her page. Hello, niece. Hello. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Kumustaka. I don't, Blackwood. That's why I need somebody to go there. I need to see it with my eyeballs so I can see what everybody's fussing about. I'm not the type to believe things that my eyeballs don't see. I'm always a little skeptical of things that my eyeballs didn't pay witness to. And I don't mean read that shit in a book. I mean, I was like fucking standing there and saw it happen. I need to see somebody vanish in those rocks. Russ wants to go to Australia. Russ, what you gonna do in Australia, bro? You from Pennsylvania, bro. What you gonna do in Australia, bro? You know they got like lions and shit. Fucking wildebeest that will terrorize you. That's where the Lion King is. Y'all seen that video of the Lion King, bro? Hunt. Okay, okay. I'll do that with you. At least there you ain't gotta worry about no like real tribe shit happening to you, you know. I'll tell you where you don't want to do a hunt at. Down in the jungles in Colombia, you don't want to do no hunting down there, bro. The jungles swallow humans, bro. Yeah. Go find Bob. Bob trying to make sure his cows don't jump the fence. You know, all this time we've had those fucking longhorns. I ain't never even heard of cows jumping fences and shit. And when Bob said it, I was like, you fucking liar, dude. Ain't no cows hopping no fences, bro. And then I went to YouTube, and sure as shit, cows are jumping fences. I didn't even know they could lift their asses up that high, but they can, bro. Get the name of the movie. It's Alien. Dude, that movie was funny. Yeah, yeah, I'm not joking. You ain't ever seen no cow jump it's like a school bus trying to jump over a giant speed bump, you know, like it just doesn't really happen. And fucking it does. It's all over the internet. Hell yeah. Bro, those two longhorns I have are clumsy as fuck. You could run left or right or like pattern zigzagging and he'll never fucking be able to keep up with you. They get frustrated and stop. But I gotta tell you, in a straight line, he'll run your ass down, bro. That white one that I have is always getting like shitty with us too. That motherfucker's gonna get turned to steak before this is all over. He's gonna piss me off one day. I'm gonna go out there and shoot his ass, bro. I shit you not. We got an aerobic system out there at the property at the ranch, right? And so everybody's shit and piss goes into this tank, and the urine all gets sprayed out into the cow field, right? That's how an aerobic system works, right? But this area that the sprinklers feed, right? The three big irrigation heads, these two longhorns are protective of the area. Like, you ain't allowed to go over there, bro. So, I don't know, it was probably 2 months ago. I had some repair dudes out there digging it all up and replacing the heads and whatnot. Fucking the cows done chased them out of there. I didn't believe them. I went over there. They chased me out of there. I don't know, Russ. You know, my understanding is a little vague, but apparently, if a cow dies in fear, the meat isn't good. Like, it's like fear meat or something. You can go read about that. They try to euthanize the cows without them knowing that it's about to happen because the fear like tightens their muscles up or something and makes their meat not have any flavor. Some sort of fucking weird concept like that. Pan, what's up, Pan? Hello, Pan. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something about that, dude. And you get into the butcher industry to hear about some shit like that. But my understanding is if they kind of are scared when it's happening, that they taste different. That's just my understanding. I don't know if it's real because I don't like to get the cow before he's been processed. I like it after it's been processed. Like, well, after. Like, please be at the store and in ground packages already so I don't have to deal with the rest of that shit. You ever had to, like, get a deer, like, gut a deer and all that shit, bro? What the fuck, dude? I'm not into it. I'm just not into it. Like, it doesn't bother me. Like, I don't care if anybody else is into it, but I'm not into it. Yeah, it's something about that one. It's something about it. Apparently, like, they tense up, and maybe it's their adrenaline too, but apparently everything tastes different if, you know, you've been in fear, which is wild. Those no class relaxes them before slaughter. See, they got weird things like that going on. I'm serious as fuck, dude. I'm not joking at all. I know I might stretch some stuff sometimes, but I'm not joking about this, dude. Like, apparently, if they die in fear, dude, I don't want to look at it either. I fucking don't want to smell it either. Like, I can smell death, dude. I got a nose for that shit, and I fucking can't stand it. There was a show about it on TV. Okay. Weird. Weird, dude. Fucking weird. I don't remember where I picked up that information. It fucking stains the capillaries of your hair follicles in your nose like sewage. Like that smell. Once a cloud of like sewage smell goes past you, you smell it all day. It's not because you actually smell like it, it's just trapped in your nose, bro. It's fucking trapped. Oh, yeah. Rain's over, boys and girls. The rain has ended. It's about to be video game time up in this bitch until fucking I get my truck back. Nice just started her live stream. For those of y'all that hadn't checked her out, y'all should go hang out with Nice. It's a sweet girl. I'm so serious, dude. I can smell that shit. It doesn't even have to be like old. It could be fresh, and I'm like, yep, something's dead. Where's it at? What is it? I prefer fishing myself. I don't. It's something I don't really enjoy about hunting big animals and stuff like a shark. I enjoy. It's a very dangerous animal. It's a predator, apex predator. There's something about that I enjoy. But like a tiger or a lion or a giraffe, a fucking elephant, like a deer and shit. Like it's just standing there, it's fucking 200 meters out. Let's blow it away, bro. It's something that I'm just not into it, dude. I you know, if we were hunter gatherer, I would hunt, no problem. But as it is, I can just go to the store and buy some meat. A fish, I'll slaughter the fish though, bro. I'll slaughter the fish. Of course, I grew up on the ocean. That was my dad's thing, dude. All he did was go to the ocean every day. So, of course, I went to the ocean every day. So, ocean, deep sea fishing. So, yellowtail, red snapper, grouper, that sort of thing, right? But when we get out into the deep sea, we be going after dolphin and shark fishing, dude. And that is some amazing food. And beyond that, we were good at it. So we would always chum the whole fucking stream and we'd turn around and troll through it 50 times until we caught everything. And my God, we brought them in, bro. This is the first time I ever figured out that you had to hit a dolphin with a bat. And I don't mean a dolphin like Flipper the porpoise. I mean dolphin the fish. Dolphin fish. Mahi mahi. I was fishing in a boat in the river. Englishman. He asked about the sharks. I said, don't worry, the crocodiles ate all the sharks. Oh, wow, is that true? Chelin, hello. Hello, welcome. Appreciate you stopping in. Let me get you fixed up. Here you go. There you go. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. 31 likes today. That's crazy. That's really good for me. Amazing. Is that true? The sharks really eat the crocodile, or excuse me, the crocodiles really catch the sharks like that? I learned to track different animals while we used to play. Kids. Hell yeah. Oh, absolutely. Of course. Thank you for popping in. We had a big storm that came through, but it's gone now. So down here in Miami, you can go into the Everglades and the mangrove swamps and go fucking diving. And of course, it's not recommended, but we would go at night and fuck with the alligators in the middle of the fucking dead-ass black fucking mangrove swamps. Alligators are the scariest fucking thing to roll up on in the black water in all of goddamn history, alright? You're under the fucking water creeping along, and all of a sudden there's this prehistoric monster that's just like floating like this. He's just out of fucking nowhere. It's just. And by the time you get near this fucking thing, you realize it's twice as long as you are, and its tail's as thick as your sternum, you know, like, oh my God. That's what I like about the ocean so much, is that it's such a exhilarating experience. Like when you roll up on a shark, or a shark comes over there getting curious with you, bro, all of life is like gone. You don't think about nothing else except that shark in front of you. There's no fucking divorces. There's no money problems. There's no fucking nothing, dude. Roll up on a shark, or that shark gets curious and wants to pay attention to you, you will know fear, bro. You will know fear. Some people ain't scared. I'm scared to fucking death of it. And it's what I like about it. Freshwater crocodiles, easier to get away from. 2 more videos have been showing up. It's freaky. I always got to track animals through the fucking ranch to see which one's destroying all of our stuff. The deer and armadillos are fucking heinous. And we have family members out there who are like wildlife conservatives. And I'm like, let's just fucking shoot them. They're like, no, bro, we don't harm animals. And I'm like, yes, bro, we do. We're gonna fucking eat them after we harm them. They always get pissed off at me because I start talking shit. Barry Sports Highlights, hello. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hello. I went to some toilet. Oh, look, it was neat. Hey, they found an alligator over here at the YMCA off of Hemp Hill, like Hemp Hill and I-20. They got like 3 ponds over there at the YMCA in the big field out back, right? It's over there pretty close to you. It's more like Southside, but it's pretty close to you, right? They fucking had alligators off in there, and they had all the kids out in the fucking field playing the sports. Yeah, I swear to God, dude. I had a couple little alligators in there, dude. They weren't like super huge, like 6 footers, but enough to take out one of them little kids, bro. I'm not joking. Hey, y'all don't forget to link up with Chellin' Show here. Don't forget to link up. 32 likes, that's pretty good. I didn't even have to play any music or anything, bro. No copyrights or anything. Hell yeah. And good conversations. Good conversation. We got all the cities back now. So we got Hudson Oaks and Weatherford out here. That's Hudson Oaks is right here. And then there's Weatherford. Alright. And a stretch beyond over here we got White Settlement. And Benbrook is like right there. That's at Wynn Scott Courthouse. That's the light on top of the courthouse. Oh, I don't know, dude. That must have been like, I don't know, 8 years ago or some shit. It wasn't like yesterday or anything. We got beavers down here over off of Overton Ridge. You know where Hewlin Mall is, right? And then there's that Target. Next to that Target, they got water. They got like a big man-made thing right there, reservoir. We got beavers off in that motherfucker. We had one of them escaped the water and was walking around in the road. He was big as shit, bro. You ever seen an old beaver, bro? I swear to God, they're like 4 foot long, bro, and it's like a foot and a half of tail that will fuck you up. The different cities, you see them. There's really like basically 2 or 3 right here. You got Aledo, Hudson Oaks, and Weatherford that are all right there. You got White Settlement over here, and you got we can't see the rest of Benbrook. It's underneath trees over here, but that's the little courthouse, the new one that they're building off of Wynn Scott and 20. It's the light. Need a beaver, save a tree. We had a big storm come through. And hello, Lilybeth. The women are. It's about to be video games up in this motherfucker, dude. They told me they wasn't going to be able to have my truck out by 5 p.m. today, and I was like, well, you could just work till 7 so you could get it out for me. And they were like, what? And I was like, or you can come in on a Saturday and get it done. And they were like, what? And I was like, I tell you what, I'll pay the extra for somebody to get it done. And they were like, we don't do that. And I was like, guys, listen, I need you to get done with this tomorrow. I just kept trying to renegotiate getting it done. Eventually, I left accepting the idea that it'd be done by lunch on Monday. Yeah, that's what I got. That's all. So, I dropped it off at 7 a.m. yesterday morning, and it's not quite 7 now, so, you know, I count it as 24 hours even if they don't. they, they had like 10 hours of work time. They could have had that whole vehicle taken apart by now. Well, can't ask for miracles. 160K, so I can't say that it's not time for the timing chain and any of that stuff either. So timing chain, tensioner bar, oil pump. Oh yeah, we got a faint leak on the oil pan, so we're getting that done too. And hopefully this will cure all my problems. We're replacing both fuel rails. One bank is completely shot. The other bank is basically on its way out, even though it's working just fine. It's still on its way out. So I had the fuel rails and all 8 injectors replaced. And the stress that those things have put onto the vehicle has burnt up the spark plugs. So the wires and everything were good, but we're replacing the spark plugs. What's up, Vegas? Vegas is so mad when people say Sir Bruce. He's like, why do you say sir? He's not even an officer. All right, you don't say sir to him. That's what Vegas is sitting there saying right now. He's like, that fool ain't got no college degree. That dude, he just a regular enlisted dude, man. He just a regular. He ain't got no O in front of his name. What's up, Vegas? Vegas, when did you get rain? When did you get rained on, Vegas? I'm trying to track the storm from your place to mine. Also, I heard in Nevada, Antifa went crazy or something. All the immigrants is stealing shit. What happened over there, bro? We got rain last week sometime. You don't think it was like 2 days ago or 3 days ago or something? It was last week, like full 7 days. I think my rain is going to be to Gus Sanders from Fort Worth to Atlanta, Georgia in 30 hours. So whatever happens here happens there in like 30 hours. Vegas is a pretend Filipino. My bad, man. You just pretending. Well, Vegas, you missed it. You missed the giant storm that just smashed us, so we just got smashed. Fight. I used to train others. I could stay in Vegas for free as long as I trained others. Oh wow, wow! Nobody lets me stay anywhere for free. Half logger. Vegas, did you know Fosters ain't even like Australian and they can't stand that shit? That's my understanding anyway. Like Fosters, nobody in Australia drinks Fosters. That's just my understanding. Maybe Blackwood can tell us. Fosters, Australian for beer, is like all slogan. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And there is no shrimp on a barbie. They don't know what that is either. Victory Bitter. Victoria Bitter is a nice beer. Victoria Bitter. I've never had one of those. I'll probably have to go to like Central Market to find that sort of thing. Maybe World Market or Trader Joe's. Maybe one of those places. But Maybe Albertsons has it. They got a pretty good wine selection. So maybe they got a pretty good beer selection too. I know they got like Heinekens and shit like that, but you know, imported stuff gets a little tough some places. Foster's is for the foreigners. Like me and Juan couldn't handle a real Australian beer. Wild as it is, I can drink like a champion. I can drink like it's water. Shit. I like to drink liquor. I don't like beer at all. Beer gives me nightmares. I'm not joking. Beer gives me fucking nightmares, bro. Like heinous ass nightmares. Beer's beer. And I like liquor, bro. Whiskey and tequila, that's my thing. If I'm drinking beer, typically it's a shot, and then I use the beer as a back. That's what I like about going to Shreveport. You can sit on the nickel slot machines, and they will serve you. And instead of like spending money on the booze, I just tip the girls. So it's always a fun experience for everybody. You know, they're happy to keep bringing me booze. I'm happy to get drunk and play nickel slots. I don't have to move. The last time I went to Shreveport, I smashed two fucking giant Xanax logs before I went. I smoked four blunts and got drunk on the way. And when I got there, I was fucking tossed. And then I started gambling. It was great. Beer gives them the right. Beer gives me nightmares. I'm not joking. Not only that, but I always seem to like fucking bubble up like some sort of chick. Like I get bloated from beer, and I'm like, oh my god, guys, I can't drink more than three of these. You know, like why do you want me to fill my stomach with all this, bro? Stop. Pussy, pussy, it'd probably sell. You know, things with those like superior names always do. Like we have Dick's Sporting Goods over here, and literally on the side of the building they wrote Dick's like in 8 foot letters. Yeah, and we have a few little runoff places that they're not like big chains or anything, but we got some place over here that'll treat you really poorly while they serve you. Like you go to the grocery, you go there to eat like it's a restaurant, and the servers are assholes. The cook is an asshole. That's like their thing. It's to be an asshole and talk shit. Some people can't handle that shit, bro. Imagine there's a reason why it hasn't like trended and gone global and shit. It's because some folks you don't talk shit to them. Give her a break. She gonna go crazy. Yeah, I'll give you color, bro. I'll give you color, bro. I swear I'm on it, man. I am. I am. I was giving myself some color the other day. I was putting greenbacks in glass jars, bro, feeling all good about it. I stopped giving out color. I lost all my friends. And then, and then I was like, it's fine. I'm going to stick it in this jar over here. Fine. I need to spend money on something. So, stick money in the jar instead. It's fine. Give me color, give me color. Yeah, I think we're supposed to get rain all throughout the day today and tomorrow. And they're usually wrong, so we don't know what's going to happen. Hey man, y'all try to explain something to me, all right? Like this is a real question, all right? Like somebody's got to have an answer for this. There's a lot of jobs out there, right? Like you can see at the gas stations, off to McDonald's. There's jobs everywhere, right? But there's only one job that you can be wrong as fuck every fucking day, and everybody likes you. It's the weatherman. This cocksucker is wrong every fucking day, and everybody likes this dude. If I was wrong at my job every day, everybody would fucking hate me. They hate me because I'm good at my job. If I was bad at my job, they'd hate me worse. But the weatherman can be wrong every day, and nobody says shit to this motherfucker. Russ the Hunter. Hello. So I'm holding off on the housework. I have to finish the cement and paint the inside. Oh, nice, nice. That's why I always watch the Mexican weather movie. I don't watch for the weather. Hey, the weather girls around the world are so much better than the American ones. And it's around the world. It's not just like in Mexico. Uh-uh. Yeah, Blackwood, I'm not giving them enough credit. They're pretty accurate. I mean, they told me it was going to rain at like 1:45. It came in at 2:30. It still rained. They're pretty accurate. And typically the temperatures are about what they say they're going to be. They're pretty accurate. You're right. So's every other fucking weatherman on the planet, but it's the stuff that you need to know about that they're supposed to be the experts in. That's the shit they're wrong about. On the cold, we do a pretty damn good job. They got radars and all this stuff at the touch of my finger, so I probably shouldn't be complaining, but I'm a complainer. The Amsterdam weather lady is topless. Nobody gives a shit about the weather in Amsterdam. That's that. Sadly, you have to question. Okay, so nobody was watching the weather, and they had to do something to like really get people's attention, right? And so it had to be that outlandish that you could get up on national TV with your titties and give the weather. I couldn't take no broad seriously if she's talking to me with her titties out, bro. I can't have no real conversation with a set of titties there like bouncing around like some cabbages or something. I can't have no regular conversation with this person. I can't do it. I can't do it. Fuck y'all, dude. I can't do it. Don't expect me to stand there and not look at them. WKRP, what it is. Just, yeah, bouncing around like a couple little cabbages and shit. Like, what the fuck, dude? I can't have no conversation with this chick. Worse, and this is probably like one of Vegas's favorite places, but me, I can't stand the strip clubs, all right? There's nothing that I think is more grody or dirty than some sweaty ass tits getting rubbed up against me. Now I ain't gonna say they ain't good looking, dance moves and all that. It's fun. All right, but like, I do not want some sweaty tit chick all fucking up on me. I don't fucking want it, bro. Like, I dress nice, bitch. Like, get your sweaty ass off me. I can't fucking stand it, bro. I can't. Dude, I swear to God, I can't. I'm not paying nobody for 20 bucks for stupid 1 minute like this. You'd rather make them pay you like, if you give me $1, I'll show you my dick. I was intentionally watching the weatherman one night. He turned to his wife and said, "This always happens." You know, the news is doing whatever they can to get attention. And so it's so important for all of us to keep that in mind. All this shit is because the stuff that they have to say is bullshit, or you wouldn't need to sensationalize it. You wouldn't need to do that. You wouldn't need to draw any attention to it. You wouldn't need any extra people viewing it if your shit wasn't shit. Consider this. If I told you that the type of steak that you like is bullshit, you'd look over at me and you'd say, "What? Shut up. Oh my, I don't give a shit what you like." But in other instances, you need support. Like you need somebody to back you up. So the moment that you need support is the moment you know you're fucking wrong. It's like right then is where you were wrong, and that's why you needed somebody else to support you. Because otherwise you would have walked in competence and you never would have gave a shit. You would have walked in competence. Like when you get dressed on the weekends, like you're confident that you're wearing something that's appropriate, right? But if I walked over and was like, "Your outfit sucks," you'd be like, "Fuck you, dude, my outfit's great." Right, right. Because you're in confidence in your choices. But if you need that outside pat on the back, that outside encouragement to keep going, that support, that's because you're full of shit. That's why. I just need A1 sauce for my steak. One, you should check out the steak prep that I did for the filet mignons I just picked up from the store, dude. A, they were fantastic. B, they were 50% off. And C, I can cook like a fucking champion. And I don't even need no skillet, bro. I did this shit on a frying pan, and it was bomblicious. Sweet Evil, hello, sweet. Thank you for showing up. You missed the storm. We had a big, beautiful storm that came through and rocked us. It's gone now, but it was here about 1 hour and 42 minutes ago. What's up, sweet? Hello. Hello, hello. What's going on with you, bro? I'm good. How are you? Good. I am freezing like I'm gonna need my robe or something. The storm is afraid of me. I am the storm. Oh, oh, y'all watch out. I seen that when you came here. Busy. Oh, dude, that filet mignon turned out right. So you're here local, so go to Albertsons at about 7 a.m. I go on Sunday mornings, but the manager at this one told me you could do it on any of the days. He said every day they do it, so every day meat goes bad, right? So every day, whatever doesn't get bought up gets a 50% sticker stuck on it, and it gets stuck out on the shelf at 7 a.m. Those of us that don't grocery shop until after work, we only see what's left over. But if you go over there at 7 a.m. on a Sunday morning, they have a lot of meats like half off, like burger patties, fucking pork chops, fucking brisket. They got fucking everything, strips, New York strips, bro. And so this filet mignon was, I think it was like 13.80, 87. It was 13.87 for a pound, and then it was 50% off that. So I got a fucking 1 pound goddamn filet mignon. Well, it was two things about the size of my fist. They were a little bit smaller, but it was two steaks basically for 6.50, bro. Well, it was like 6.80. It was like $6.80. And then I'm a fucking champion, like prepping my meat out and shit. I let it marinate in my own little like Bruce's own sauce marinade, right? I made it marinate for 34 fucking hours. I put it in the bag at 9 a.m. the day before, and I cooked it at 7 p.m. the next day. And so, it was like a day and a half marinating, bro. The meat, when I picked it up, it just flung over. It just was like, ugh. It died. There was no like stiffness to it left. It was like this, bro. And as shit cooked up, it was so good. I made me a little soft taco. So I always trim off all like the fat and stuff I don't like. I make my steak look nice, right? But with that, the trimmings, I made me a quesadilla. And that shit was so good too. Fancy. I did a short video on that. You could see that in the short video. But I did a short video and a long video, and then for the cook on it, I did a live stream, and they fucking copyrighted my ass. The live stream is there too, so you can see how that whole dinner went. I did scalloped potatoes with French cut green beans, and those two fucking steaks, those two filet mignons, dude, and they were so good. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. They were so good. Blackwood said, sneaking through the Sinway meat and pineapple juice, soaking the Sinaway meat. Tough Sinaway. What is Sinaway meat? What what the fuck? What is Sinaway meat? And pineapple juice for a few hours will turn that beef tender as fuck. Oh, really? Okay. A pineapple juice, huh? I've never done that before. Never. I never even heard of that, but I don't mind trying it. Simon? I can't read this word or what? Is it sinews? Sinews? What the fuck? How come I can't even read it? I'm not completely useless, Blackman. But soak it in pineapple juice, okay. Well, so ham and pineapple. I have seen stuff like that before, variations of ham and pineapple, but I never thought about it for the red meat. I suppose the acids would eat into that and tenderize it, huh? Huh. Sinews. Okay, sinews. Thank you. Appreciate that because I didn't want to really go around sounding like a dumbass. Apple also kills parasites in the tummy. You know, a lot of the sausage has been coming in with parasites in it, bro. There was a thing on the news about that shit not too long ago, like parasites in your sausage. Ugh. All men here. It's a sausage party. All the women left us. Welcome to the Leftover Orange Association. We're called LOA. Yeah. See? The founding members of the LOA are all here. Leftover Oranges Association. Russ literally falls asleep in all my streams. Other people can too. Like, take advantage of it, you know? The camera picks up all the different gradient colors in the clouds, whereas my eyeballs don't. Isn't that interesting? Juan, I'm not joking about that meat, dude. They got all sorts of meat on sale every morning, 7 a.m. at Albertsons, bro. 50% off, man. You have to get you a phone number. And all right, so it's a phone number at the store, but it's the application, the app, so you can get the digital discounts. I save a lot of money. I save like 40, 50 bucks a week because of those. No shit. Don't run away, sweet. Stay with us. Vegas is here. Vegas is here. You're not LA. I got 4 New York steaks. The grill later. Oh, you should definitely do a cooking video. Not one with you in it, one with the food and how you prep it and the cooking and all that. Use CapCut. All right, boom. You've been learned. Don't run, sweet. We need you here, bro. We need you here, sweet. Motherfucker, I want to see what you do to your meat. Waiting to see that all my life. Why you always fucking holding out? I just want to see how you handle the meat, bro. Beaver and pineapple. Not Rachel. Fucking put a wig on while you do it, alright? Put a wig on while you do it. Do not defy me. This will make for a good stream, bro. It will. You know, all the other maniacs, they put on whatever costume and people watch because of that costume. Y'all seen the dude? He wears a toilet seat over his head. He got a toilet seat with like a bunch of bank bleed poo and shit, and he's just sitting there going, he's just doing something stupid on the screen, and he'll have like 800 people watching. No shit. There's that Chinese, he's an Asian dude. I don't know if he's Chinese, but he's an Asian dude. And I don't know what he's sticking in his mouth, but it's like little balls that look like giant olives. And he'll try to stuff his mouth with like 60 of them. And they're just like popping out of his mouth, falling back in this. He just repeats it 100 times. It's wild. Now, sweet, we need you to talk to us, okay? stream has ended. How about this? How about this? Isn't that nice, sweet? Like Halloween screensavers on my TV. Yeah, I bought the worst fucking tripod that you could ever purchase, I think. That's okay though. Have you seen the videos of UFC charging their ships in thunderstorms? I haven't seen that. Oh, hold on. They swear they gotta play this shit 5 times. We were literally on the 5th time in a row that it played the same commercial. It's literally still going, so I had to mute it and turn the camera. Because it's still going. We're on rendition 8 of the same commercial. Sweet. Sweet. It is 4:30. And here we go. It's 4:30 a.m. And yes, what a nice scene it is, huh? What a nice scene it is. I like to get that fire in the scene here. There we go. That's the scene right there. That's it. I was up at, I don't know what it was, 1:45, 2 o'clock. Maybe it was 2:05 or some shit. It had a 5 on the end of it. And it was because I went to bed at like fucking 8:45 or something. I crashed. I think I would like very much to have like a cabin like this. I think all that looks nice. That looks just fine. Just fine. Meow. Meow. Come here, kitty. In truth, I'm up early every morning. Every morning. try to make it look real. When the cat comes through, I'll be like, meow, come here. Oh, sleep like normal people, sweet. Typically 4 to 5 hours. That's my normal sleep schedule. And I'm solid during that 4 to 5 hours too. Like I get all of the battery recharged and all that, so I don't wake up like slow or need coffee or any of that shit, dude. Water. Get me some water. That's all I know is wake up, water, start going. Like I literally like my eyes open up and I have like level 7,000 ADD and I have to get up instantly right then as soon as my eyes open up every day. That's gonna keep happening. So I have an alternative. Oh yes. Oh yes. The power. The power. So, I got that little light thing over at Lowe's, the little astronaut dude. There he is. And he's pretty awesome. He's pretty awesome. Hold on. I'll bring him back to right here so you can see. He does have like a little remote. So he's just spraying that light on the ceiling. That's all he does. But the light does change. So you can have these, and it's really good. He'll do the whole fucking apartment, bro. All right, and then you could have it with the stars or without. And that's $19.99 at Home Depot in the middle of the aisles on the little red things that are like covered in little, I don't know, advertised stuff. So hold on. They got the green one. They got the red one. Now they got blue and green. They got the red and green. And then they've got the blue and red. I was thinking of ordering that Galaxy one. That's what it is. Hold on. Oh, man, you're probably talking about something else, but this one, what is it called here? I got the box right here. It's called the Astronaut Galaxy Light. And it's like I said, these things, dude, it hose the whole apartment down with them. Hold on. I'll show you. It's fucking, it was more intense than I had accounted for. You don't get to see that. Look at this. Look at this. It hoses down literally the entire apartment. The whole damn place, yo. Well, I'm usually not into shit like that, but what had happened was, as I was walking down the lane, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should buy it. And then it had exact intentions to do some shit like this with it. Now you have a new arrangement for the sofa. Mm. This is how it usually is, minus the table, to be real honest with you. The table is usually gone and the sofa is pressed down further. Um, the table I usually tuck in up underneath the desk over here so it's out of the way. I like the place to be empty. I like it to feel kind of empty. Hold on. Hold on. And so, what is it now? This is the new vibe in here. Oh, you seen it down at the PX? How much was it? Of course, no tax, but how much was it? So this is the vibe in here. I have the blue fireball going. And it's like almost impossible to get all three of these lights in here. But it's very cool. It's very cool. It's very cool. And the blue light is actually very cool, to be real honest with you. I'm just like, where am I gonna put it? It's hard to put it anywhere cooler because it is blinding to look, have it like kind of facing you. It's blinding, and the one that scatters all the lasers, you don't want that thing facing you at all. You can't like get out of the way because it's spraying that shit everywhere. Also, I tried blowing raw smoke in it, and it's fucking cool. A ghost figure, yeah. There, that's the new live stream view. I'm the only person that you're gonna meet that has a lamp next to a lamp. A lamp next to a lamp. And they both do different things. In fact, this lamp is on top of a clothes hamper. It's not creepy. It's a very beautiful lamp, actually. I'll show you. I got it for $25 at the antique shop. And I thought it was a steal. And I can't find another one. In fact, I'll give you a $50 reward if you can find one. That's what it looks like. I'll even turn the light on. You can get you a screenshot and have at it, bro. Not only will I buy the lamp, but I'll give you $50 for finding it. I can't find the fucking thing anywhere. There's that thing. Good luck with that. I will give you $50 if you can find it. No shit. USD. $50 USD. I woke up like this. I happen to think it's fucking cool. Like, so when you kind of make entry, the blue above the little flame light looks cool to me. To me, I yeah, I'm kind of a geek, so totally works. I'm not quite a nerd, but I am kind of a geek. Put like a little scary face right there, yeah. A couple eyes. I see what you're talking about. You could go as far as to give him a face up here, and like this was the cloak hanging, and this was his body. Almost got the whole thing there. Maybe that's why Sweet's all creeped out. And I can't get away from it now. It just looks more. It looks like Jesus in his robes, like with his arms extended. That's Jesus. Jesus has risen. I am such a fucking horrible person. I could literally do like a line drawing of Jesus right here. Jesus the Father. I'm so fucking horrible. Hold on. I got this. This is great. But you're gonna be able to see it now, right? This is what's going on right there. All right, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. It's like there's a head wearing cape. Yeah. That's Jesus risen. That is his spirit. We can see the soul of the ghost. Oh, look what happens when I get my finger in the camera and the focus changes. Look at that weirdness. Isn't there something? Maybe I can do it from right here. Yeah, something's happening there. Oh, look. I can draw in it. La, 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 That's how you know I'm a child. That's how you know I'm a child. I'm like, hold on, let me draw one ball here and one here. We'll use this as the riser. Even Chucky would look cool in there. It's a cool setup. It's a cool setup. This is how it is basically 100% of the time. Except for the fact that I just added the blue light, so minus the blue light, it sits like this. And I don't ever shut those lights off or anything. I don't give a shit about this. They stay on. They're on. They stay on. They stay on. They stay on. Yeah, so this thing was called the Galaxy Astrolight, or the Astronaut Galaxy Light by Lighthouse. Haus. They spell light wrong and house wrong. Something's wrong with this. There we go. Now we got the detail. The $20. You know what they say, if you're fascinated by light, you're probably a little slow, So there's me fascinated by light. Stands to reason. All right, people, we're calling it quits. It's game over. Appreciate y'all coming out tonight. Nice to see the storm with you. I got to get a shower and not go anywhere today, but maybe I'll cook or something. We're going to kill this stream off. I might start another one when I cook. We don't know. Y'all be good. Thank you for coming.